With so many gel polishes on the market, it can feel overwhelming as to which one that you should buy whenever you're a beginner, but it's not OPI, and I'm gonna tell you why. So as a disclaimer, I have nothing against OPI. I like OPI, I use OPI, and you may be thinking to yourself, okay, well, if you like OPI, you're using OPI, but you're telling me not to get OPI? Okay, listen, hear me out. I have some reasons behind it. OPI is a more expensive brand. If you look at it, it runs about $20 per bottle, and that can be expensive whenever you're first starting out. You may not have all this money to go and dish out and buy all these OPI gel polishes. And at this point, you might be saying, okay, well, there's actually a lot of other brands on the market that are in the same price point as OPI. Yes, I know that. A lot of people know about OPI already. If you go to the salon, you're likely to see OPI there. If I go down the street and ask somebody about a professional nail polish, they're likely to say OPI. They may not know Madame Glam or Gelish or maybe something else in that price point. Maybe not a lot of people know about that, although a lot of salons use Gelish too. So maybe that wasn't a good example. But my point being, OPI is really popular. But just because it's popular doesn't mean that that's the one that you have to get, because there's so many options out there on the market in means of choosing a different gel polish brand that could be more cost effective for you, because there's gel polishes out there that are half as much as OPI. They're around like $10, or you can find some on Amazon even below $10. So if you're just starting out, really be open-minded into other options that aren't as expensive, because if you want to build this big kit of gel polish, you have none right now, and you want to be able to practice, don't buy the most expensive thing, because honestly, you just don't need to. So thinking about other brands here that you could get, if you go on Amazon right now and you look up Beetles, which by the way, this is not sponsored by Beetles. I'm just giving you my honest opinion and some products that I would use and I would buy if I was just starting out and had nothing in my collection. So anyways, if you go to Amazon and you type in Beetles gel polish, you can see all of these different options, and you can see for almost the price of like one OPI gel polish, you can get a couple colors in Beetles, and you have more options then to work with and to practice with. Plus, it comes in different sizes. So like, let me grab my gel polish here. Okay. So OPI, this is like my second point, by the way. OPI is mostly this size, 15 milliliters. So it's this big. Okay. If I get something like Beetles, I can get that same size, but they also have smaller sizes where there's this one, which is 7.5, and they have this even smaller one, which is 5 milliliters. So if we look at this one, OPI 15, this one 7.5, and this one is 5. So yeah, these two are definitely smaller than this one, and that's a good thing, because you may not use this whole bottle of gel polish, because you have to keep in mind, polish goes bad. It doesn't last forever. So this one, for example, it lasts for 18 months. 18 months after you first open it. So after that time, it may not work as well. It may not be as effective. So if you're practicing, yeah, you could be like so much better in 18 months, but at the same time, you might be wasting a lot. So you could be wasting a lot of gel polish and money just buying OPI. So these ones here, yeah, smaller. This is 12 months, same thing, but you might use all of this. You might use all of these colors. Look how many colors that you get in here. Plus, you can get kits that come with gel lamps, which is important whenever you're first starting out. If you don't already have a gel lamp, you are going to need a gel lamp in order to cure your gel polish. Makes sense to me to be able to get a kit that has a ton of colors and comes with a lamp that you can do your thing and practice. So don't think that you have to go out there and buy these professional products just because you see them in salons or you see other people using it online, because you don't have to spend all this money in order to get better at something. You can buy these less expensive products and just get as good as the skill by practicing either on nail tips, on a friend, on yourself, whatever the case may be. You don't have to get the biggest bottle, the most expensive bottle. You just need something in order for you to start practicing. I'm a licensed professional, so honestly, just take the advice from me. You don't have to do it. You don't have to go and buy some big name brand in order to start your collection. Just hop onto Amazon. I'll put some things below in the description that you can check out, and just go ahead and get started with a cheaper option until maybe you work your way up and then you want to build more. You want to get those more expensive products. You want to try other things, but start small and then you can go bigger. I like nails, and if you like nails, you should check out some of these other videos that I have on my channel. I talk all about nails and I make nail art tutorials, and if that's something that you're interested in, hit the subscribe button.